Okay, so reviewing the periodic table again, we have this lovely website that I found. If you look at it right here, here's our website. This shows the periodic table. You can click each element and learn kind of all about it. So like clicking on hydrogen and you go down, talks about all the different things in hydrogen. And then you can change things. Okay, so let's start at what's hydrogen state at different temperatures. You can go through like several different temperatures, find out what hydrogen state is. Same thing, you can go through all the elements and then here, so like click alkali metals, it's only going to show you the alkali metals. So like that orange group. Alkaline earth metals, it'll show you the alkaline earth metals, just that group. Lanthanoids, right here, it's going to show you just that group. Now this one, transition metals are in the middle. Post-transition metals are next to it. Metalloids right here. Reactive nonmetals would be the gases over here, hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, stuff like that. Noble gases, again, over here. Non-metals, it'll just show you the non-metals right here. So, but here's the periodic table all like lit up and just showing you the different categories here. This stands for solid. So here's the elements that are solid. Here's liquid. So just bromine and mercury are liquid. Gas, here are the gases. And then unknowns, we're not quite sure. Some of these are man-made as well. This shows a different temperature. So like we could increase the temperature, find out, here, let's increase it all the way to like, for an example, we have 5,727 degrees Celsius. And then it just shows you like how they change. What are they at this point? So they would all be gas at this point, as you can see, because that's pretty cool, pretty hot, I'd say. Now if we go really cold, this would be 0 Kelvin, which is negative 273 degrees Celsius. And here, most of them would be solids, liquid, only helium, and then gas. So all of them, it'd be too cold for them to be anything but a solid at this point. Pretty interesting. And then going right in the middle, that's still pretty warm. Let's go to like just your normal average. 54 degrees. Let's go a little bit higher. Oops, we don't want that high. We go a little bit. 80 degrees. 54, yeah. That shows a lot of them are solids again. So this goes us through, it shows you like different temperatures. You can click on the elements, learn more about them. You're able to print a copy of this one too, where it says print the PDF. You can print the copy of the periodic table. Also, you can learn their electron levels, and this will come in handy in chemistry, like some of the questions you may have when you're learning about electrons and their outermost shells, and it gives you like their valence electron shells here. So hydrogen configuration, it shows you the exact configuration too. Energy levels, there's only one. Neon, for an example, energy levels 2, and there's 8 electrons in its outer shell. So it shows you the exact thing. Same thing, oxygen has 6 electrons in its outer shell. So just it shows you different examples of their electrons in their outermost shells. Isotopes comes in handy. It gives you all the elements and if they have an isotope, what is it and how it's broken down. So helium has a few because you see like there's 2 different ones right here. And then compounds, we could create a compound. So let's go hydrogen, oxygen, and another hydrogen, and so these are different combinations that it can make. So we added hydrogen and oxygen here. It's showing you different things, H2O, H2O for water, and then other combinations here. So it's just showing you different things hydrogen can make. Let's add oxygen with manganese, and it shows you other combinations it can make. Another one, let's see. Let's do carbon and oxygen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and it just shows you all these different combinations. So what you can do here is kind of play around with the different elements and combine them and see the different compounds that they can make together. Now, cool fact too, when you add an element into the box, it shows you like which ones it can react with and make things with. So calcium and fluorine, here's what it can make over here. Now let's select a different one and I'll show you just what I mean. Let's add helium. And it's going to show you what helium would react with. And doesn't show that you can do anything with it. So you do chlorine, it'll highlight the elements that you can do, that you can react with, and that you can make a compound with. So chlorine and nitrogen. Then there's some examples right here. So this is just a fun tool for the periodic table, giving you lots of ways to learn all about it and learn some compounds.